Greetings and salutations, welcome back to this multiplayer game of Civilization 6. I'm Keb.
And I'm Peri. And we are doing what we are doing, because we do it.
Well, that's what you do.
I do my voodoo quite well, yeah.
I was about to say. Oh, you knew the reference before I even said it. My goodness.
Well, of course. Blazing Saddles is one of my favorite movies. And even though he was a character actor, I always loved the roles that he would be brought in to do. Even though I'm drawing a complete blank on his name at the moment, but that's a different issue. Let's see now. That's that.
Oh, because I'm moving my ships near you. Ah, that's fine. We're moving your ships away, Tomiris. Not here to attack you. Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
China has the amount of units China has wandering around is just terrifying. I don't know why the hell they're 2 cities and they have like 14 obsolete units marching around.
I hear barbarians. I don't see them, but I hear them.
Yeah, they're spawning camps like crazy to my south. Trying to deal with it.
That's fine.
Oh, this ironclad. Ah. Stupid barbarian ironclads.
Well, that's half the fun.
I wouldn't call it that, but
Okay, it's all the fun.
wouldn't call it that either.
Well, you're no fun.
Well, ain't that the truth?
As long as you accept your strengths, I'm all for it. Let's see. You need to come over here because why not?
Size 35 now in Kongo.
It's larger than the core of my empire. The whole core of my empire.
But
It's somewhat depressing.
Yeah, but I am running all the caravans out of that city with the extra food mandate or policy. So yeah, tons of food.
Well, I'm just finally getting my amenity issue taken care of, so. I'm just trying to figure out what you're going to win first, the science victory or the culture victory.
Well, that depends entirely on how much culture you're pushing out.
Nowhere, nothing compared to what you push out.
It's the only one module at the very least for the science we win, so I need to research that one first. And yeah, I was about to say, espionage will happen. An enemy spy... Oh, you did that, you bastard. Yeah, fine, we're gonna have to repair everything. Yeah, I did live a bit risky. I didn't build any spies. I knew that the AI would definitely do something.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's gonna hurt. Damn it. Rebellion.
How bad?
Machine gun and 3 attack helicopters.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is actually.
You don't have a theater square either? My goodness. Don't really have a good place for it, but yeah, let's go there. Actually, no. Why would this one +1? Oh, because of the bath. Yeah, build it there then.
Yeah, and I don't unfortunately have much in the way of items to deal with said rebellion.
This is like European Universalis all over again. Defeating the enemy itself, that's fine, but defeating the rebels.
Yeah, the rebels are invincible.
It always amuses me how games can have these kind of rebel mechanics where the rebellions will be stronger than the force you defeated. Always.
Generally out of laziness on the coders.
Well, they do want to make it a challenge for the player, I know that, but that's why. But
Yeah, but they mistake challenge. They think hitting the player in the face with a 2x4 is a challenge, as opposed to putting the thought into coming up with a challenge. It's like, in a movie, kicking the guy in the crotch. Yeah, you get a quick chuckle out of it, but writing a creative joke that has some depth to it, nope, we're going to skip that part.
And we have Waltzing Matilda.
The city of Perth's gonna get burnt down. Meanwhile, Japan is moving catapults along our border. Oh, you sons of...
I heard an attack sound, but I assume that was already on your side.
Probably.
Or not, no.
You can
Oh, good lordy heaven. There were many barbarians down here again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my poor ranger didn't stand a chance. And there's a barbarian ironclad again. Die. Hello, barbarians. Say hello to my little fleet. I'm guessing you're gonna be somewhere in the area. Oh, there's another ironclad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be more protective of my southern flank, quite clearly. Hey, great person. More music.
And once again, I'm going to get a bunch of my stuff burned down. This is annoying. Annoying.
I see they're hurting your district at the very least.
Oh yeah, that's the ones that rebelled at Zimbabwe burned the industrial district to the ground. And it's never going to get fully rebuilt. And yeah. I will save my thoughts. Let's see what the damage is.
Significant.
Oh yeah, they're currently burning down a research district, a industrial district, and a holy district.
This barbarian ironclad must die.
I agree. Except my must die are barbarian helicopters. Now that's one dead. Yeah, this turn they burned down a university, a factory, and a shrine.
Didn't you pillage here?
Oh, and anti-aircraft guns are support units, apparently. Which means that industrial district will get completely burned down. There's nothing I can do to save it.
Sorry to hear that.
No, it's not your fault. This is, again, a problem that Civ's always had. Because instead of going, as I was mentioning, instead of going the route where they challenge the players, they just end up coming across as petty. Couldn't figure out how to beat you before, so here. Gonna stab you in the heart with a stick. Then blame you for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was not what I expected. Okay. Got Dvorak, composer. He made a music piece, and for a moment there I thought it was the theme from Jaws. Started with a doo-doo, doo-doo. Well, of course it wasn't, but for a moment there I was wondering.
What kind of screwed up version of great composers do you have when they don't include John Williams? I've been denounced yet again.
I'm a big laser believer. You can never plan the
I guess now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, part of my animosity right here towards this mechanic would be if the repairs weren't so goddamn expensive. It's like, yes, they burned down a factory. Okay, it's going to take you 88 years to rebuild it.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering. It's been several seconds without waltzing Matilda.
What's your secret?
And why did I send you here? Oh, right. That's why.
So you're going to give me 1 wine, 2 gold, and then 3 gold per turn for 30 turns in exchange for niter, iron, coal, aluminum, silver, salt, dyes, and coffee. I don't think China understands what balanced trade means. No.
As far as I know, the AI also calculates in relative strength, so if they're tiny, they'll demand way more.
But that's the opposite of calculating in relative strengths.
Yeah, that's how this game does it, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, but again, that's the opposite of calculate. Oh, never mind. I think the only way I'll get a game that applies to what I consider logic is if I sit down and write the thing myself.
You better get cracking then. I mean, I think there's a Ludum Dare in progress.
Was it what?
And one of those game programming challenges. By the time this episode airs, it's gonna be over, I think, but still, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I also have to learn how to do silly things like not sleep. And I'm actually kind of fond of sleeping. In these orders. Skip you. There, rebellion squashed. I think it's time we send our army up in the direction of Japan.
As long as you don't have another rebellion pending.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the rebellion so much if there was some more better advanced warning that was coming in.
Yeah, well, they do warn you when the yeah. The warning is basically that they you have unhappiness, I think.
Yeah, but see, that's a baseline thing that it might happen. But you know, giving or providing a warning when you get further along the road just is good feedback to the player. Will it happen? No, of course not. The game's been out too long. That would also require a kind of a commitment to reality that this franchise is actually I don't think we benefit from. So I guess me whining is just me whining. Yes, I know. Shut up. Oh, so many things you need to build, and they're all crap. You can build the least crappy out of your bad choices.
At least we know Skydio isn't gonna win science victory or a culture victory.
I'm in second place, and I know I'm not going to win culture victory, so. Well, fortunately, that rebellion ended up being the damage, the pillaging they were doing was split between a couple of cities, so it's not quite as bad. Japan, why are you putting a colonist on? What are you thinking? Can you even fit one there? It's the last spot on our continent they can put a colonist. It's a little cape north of Canberra, between Canberra and Okayama.
Yeah, they're gonna settle there if it's possible.
Yep, they can. They've got a settler at that spot.
Oh dearie me. Well, yeah, I know which square it is, and that square has aluminum, so that's about it. But yeah, I mean, the entire continent between us, completely unsettled, and they must have noticed it.
With several very good spots on it.
Uh-huh.
Particularly Uranium Lake. That oasis with ruin and uranium resource next to it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, and there's actually a decent river up in the north on my continent still. But I'm going to get... I was trying to wait out my war weariness, but I guess I'm going to have to burn them down. Again.
Japan or even Australia, yes, of course.
Well, no, actually, burning any of them down works for me at this point. Where do you... Oh, you have half a point of movement. Yeah, that's... Let's see, that looks good. Of course, I said that looks good, and the game says, no, you can take a turn. Oh, and that little spit of land they built is called. It got the name Tokyo.
Oh, Japan built. I thought it was also Australia.
Oh. And they're suddenly throwing musketmen around. They've grown up.
They're going to be a challenge for you.
No, they're musketmen core. I wonder if they're getting them from Kumasi. Because they were the suzerain of Kumasi for quite a while. What? That's our timer.
Okay then. I guess we will take a short break and see what happens next time.
On The Price is Right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, folks.